What if I told you that holding 100 million ProveX token right now put you in top 600 bag holders in the entire network? What would you believe me? But holding 1 billion PulseChain, yes, 1 billion PulseChain, it sounds huge, right? Holding 1 billion PulseChain token does not even get you to 3,000 top bag holders. Stay with me because in the next 7 minutes, I am going to show you a math that is going to change everything. A lot of you don't know this, but I'm going to take my time to explain in detail why I am so bullish on ProveX. Some of you are asking me a lot of times, but Paul, why? Why are you bullish on PulseChain? Why are you bullish? I'm going to answer you in detail. Stay with me in the next 7 minutes. You are going to understand, and you are going to be more bullish than me. As you can see, ProveX is pumping. Anytime I see the opportunity lying down on ProveX, I cannot help myself but get excited. So if you are new here in this channel, all I do is I cover the chart heart entire ecosystem, Hex, PulseChain, PulseS, and ProveX. So help me smash the like button, share this video, because every single day I drop content and I talk about ProveX, I cover PulseChain, and we prepare our mind in order to get our financial freedom of PulseChain and PulseS and Hex, and of course ProveX. Let's talk about bag holding ranking, because this is where most people are sleeping. Most people ignore this part. It's just like you are on a occasion where they invited people who have Lamborghinis, Rolls Royce, and you are coming with a Corolla. Nobody will notice you, of course. But imagine you are in a midst of people where they are in a party. They are coming with bicycles, some come with there's some come with transport, and you are coming with your Corolla. They will rank you as you are doing well more than everybody. So you need to stay where you are noticed. So that is why I am talking about bag ranking, holders ranking, because that is where the most critical part of it is. Not about, oh, you are going to be a millionaire. If you don't get it right, know what is your position. Are you in top 100? Are you in top 600? If you don't know it, forget about it. You cannot be rich. So right now, if you are holding 100 million ProveX, if you're holding 100 million ProveX, you are in top 600 bag holders right now. Congratulations. Imagine that. Imagine you are in top 600 loaders. If you're holding 100 million ProveX, you are in top 600 bag holders. Let that sink. I want you to understand this fact. All right? So you are in the top 600 bag holders in the entire ProveX ecosystem. You are an elite. You are early. You are in the club. That is most people will not even know how this work until it pump 100s. Then you understand that you are a well. All right. But now let's flip it to PulseChain. Where is PulseChain? I think PulseChain is also pumping. Now let's flip it to PulseChain. Let's look at the PulseChain price. How much is going to get you 1 billion? 1 billion PulseChain is going to be what? Oh, better let me see PulseChain. 1 billion PulseChain. I want to see the price of PulseChain before I can conclude how many is going to get you. All right. What am I pressing? Okay, what PulseChain? What PLS? Let's see the price of PulseChain. Okay, PulseChain is sitting at 7.3, right? 7.330. So that means 7,300 will get you 1 billion PulseChain, right? Okay, that's good. Now, if you are holding 1 billion PulseChain token right now, that is 10 times more token in count, by count, if you are counting it. So people who will say, oh, 1 billion PulseChain is huge. It's now 10 times more than 100 million ProveX. All right. Now, by count is more than ProveX. You are not even in top 3,000 bag holders if you are holding 1 billion PulseChain. I want you to that sync. I want you to understand that PulseChain have 200 and for something thousand bag holders. Let that sink. And ProveX have 12,000 bag holders. So if you are holding 100 million ProveX, you are in top 600. If you are holding 1 billion PulseChain, you are not even in top 3,000 bag holders to count with. All right. Now let that sink. I want you to let do this math. Let it sink into your head. You are holding more token on PulseChain, and you are less significant. You are not even noticeable in the ecosystem. All right. That is what supply does to you. You are holding a token that have 15 trillion. What do you expect? All right. So you are holding a token that is having 15 trillion. That is what supply does to you. Tokenomics does to you. When I talk about tokenomics, this is the angle that I'm coming from. All right. Your opportunity to become a millionaire on PulseChain is very thin. All right. And that is exactly why ProveX exists. That is why Richard Hart created ProveX. You don't think that Richard Hart didn't have money to build even a ProveX app. Richard Hart have $600 Do you think it's $16 million that you give him that you want to use and build this thing? No, it's not. So this is where the money, that is, okay, ever since Richard Hart launched ProveX, do you see anybody funding PulseChain again? No. Because ProveX is doing something. I am excited. I am making the video. ProveX is pumping 6%, 8% in a day. Easy to pump. All right? That is where the opportunity lies. All right? That is where the opportunity lies. Now, let's talk about your chances to become a millionaire. Because that is where most of you are not even, thinking. You don't think about what is your opportunity to become a millionaire in your position. It's very important. It's not about, oh, ProveX is going to be a millionaire, and you are holding just 30,000 ProveX. You are not going to be a millionaire. All right? So let's talk about your chances to become a millionaire. Because that is where we are right now. We are in a position where we are calculating how are we going to be a millionaire? What are the chances? PulseChain right now, the market cap of PulseChain. What is the market cap of PulseChain? Let's go to market cap of PulseChain. Market cap of PulseChain is $112 million. Leo market cap. I'm not including OA. All right. Now, sorry. Now let's look at ProveX market cap. Now, ProveX market cap is $24 million. That is almost 10x higher. PulseChain is 10x higher more than ProveX. Do you see the gap? It's not a small gap. It's not a small gap. That is a huge gap. A huge gap. PulseChain is 10x higher more than ProveX. Now, for PulseChain to make you a millionaire from $10,000 investment that you put today, let me say you put $10,000 today, you want to become a millionaire on PulseChain. All right. If you need to be a millionaire on PulseChain today, let me say you want to become a millionaire with investment on PulseChain. Now, for PulseChain to do 100s to 100 million market cap, then PulseChain need roughly, let me say, I would say PulseChain need at least, what am I going to say? Maybe 10 billion market cap. Yeah, PulseChain need to pull 10 billion market cap. 11 billion market cap. Yes, if you put $10,000 here, you need 11 billion for PulseChain to give you a $1 million in investment. You need 11 billion market cap on PulseChain for you to be a millionaire. $11 billion in market cap. Not even 11. What am I sure that I did this math correct? So you need multiple billions in order to get to 100x, you know, to get to a millionaire if you put $10,000 here. All right. But when it comes to ProveX, it have only $24 million market cap. For ProveX to do the same, let's do the math. The math is dramatically more forgiving when it comes to ProveX. You are sitting from a base 7 to 10s smaller market cap compared to PulseChain. ProveX is 10 times cheaper more than PulseChain right now. All right. So if ProveX is 10x higher, maybe 100 million ProveX can give you 10 billion PulseChain, then I can consider switching to PulseChain right now. But now, the same amount, 1 billion PulseChain can never make you a millionaire, but 100 million ProveX can make you a millionaire. All right? And some people think, here, look at it, ProveX is cheaper. Oh, look at it. But they don't understand. In crypto, when they say cheaper, you see ProveX is pumping, you ask yourself, why is it pumping? It's because people understand the game. They understand the theory. I am saying it from day one. If you are following me in this channel, when I swamp everything to ProveX, I told you here. I said I am swamping all my Hex, PulseChain, and PulseChain was 1. ProveX was 5 something that time. PulseChain was higher than it. And I said I am swamping every fucking thing that I have to ProveX. That is where the opportunity lies. Could you believe it? Because I understand the game. I am smarter than you. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not going to say, but when it comes to crypto, it's only few people that know crypto more than me. I am not, it's not a lie. I'm not lying to you because I have spent my entire life researching and doing all of this. So when PulseChain was at 1, 4 zeros and 1, I said I am swamping all my PulseChain to buy ProveX, and ProveX was 4 zeros and 5. Do you see the do you see the map? Do you see how I get more ProveX with my cheap PulseChain? All right. Now, what people miss on crypto is when they see the cheap price on ProveX, they look at the market cap, they say, "Oh, it's cheap. Look at it. It's cheap. It's cheap." But the cheapness of it it means opportunity. When everything is cheap, when in crypto, when I see something that is cheap, it means opportunity. It means upside potential. It have not priced in yet. ProveX have not even priced in yet. ProveX is just, some people are still, they don't know, understand it. Few people who sacrifice for it, they think it's a usual little heart product. You know, we are going to dump it. It's going to dump 98%. They don't know the map. They don't. If ProveX that they have 20 million market cap dump 98%, that means you are looking at 2 million market cap. Is it possible for a project that receives $16 million, a project that have tiny market cap, a project that have tiny supply? It's not possible. It's not even possible to dump 98%. That is where people are making mistake. That is where all this dump is coming from. So people are selling thinking they are going to buy cheaper. It's not going to happen. So in crypto, when price is cheap, it means upside potential. That is the best time to get in any asset when nobody is watching it. Right now, nobody is talking about ProveX. Nobody is watching it. Now let me tell you why ProveX is better. Is better than PulseChain and PulseX and ProveX and everything in the market. ProveX is better. It has economic and best economics in the entire Richard Heart ecosystem. ProveX is better because it's not just a random thing. It is intentional something that Richard Hart created. So Richard Hart built Hess. He learned, I have told you before, he learned what works, and he saw what drive the price appreciation, the staking mechanism, and the deflation pressure, and buy and burn on all of that. He have understood. When I told you this before, if I know what I know now, last 4 years ago or 5 years ago, I'm not gonna be here. All right. Every single day we know more. So Richard Hart did not launch this coin just for it to be one of those coins just like that, you know. He intentionally launched this coin with the knowledge that he gained from Hex. Okay, now you will argue that PulseX have buy and burn, right? But they have 19 trillion token. 19 trillion, bro. What are you saying? Yes, it's have a good economics, but look at the supply. But when it comes to ProveX, it have 320 billion with a buy and burn mechanism with a more use case, far advanced, more infrastructure, more than ProveX. More than PulseChain, I mean, I'm sorry, more than PulseX. So when anytime I'm talking about ProveX, I am always high. I am so excited about this opportunity, life-changing opportunity that I didn't know that I'm going to grab in my entire life. So seeing myself on ProveX and holding about more than 100 million ProveX is something that I never even imagine it. Bro, I never hold 1 billion portion before. You know, my position on portion was 500 million. Do you have $100,000 to have 1 billion portion? Now imagine now that I have more than 1 billion portion. Bro, I don't want to talk about my position, but now what I'm telling you is that Richard Hart have learned all his lesson and he intentionally launched this coin. It is just is ProveX is not just a random coin. And the name ProveX is not just randomly. He wanted to call it Mr. Prove because he want to prove himself. You people don't know, you don't read between the line. That is the worst problem that I have with people in crypto. You don't read between the line. You have to connect the dots between the line and understand what is going on. The initial name of ProveX was Mr. Prove. He want to prove something. Now look at the name. Proof of X's. Prove X. You could have called it decentralized money. You could have called it. He can call it anything. But what is he trying to prove? That is what we want to know. He have understand the game. He have lost. He built this thing intentionally. Don't think it's because of $16 million that you give him what? What is $16 million? I have explained to you that he need just $50 million to pump this coin to 10,000x, and everybody 12,000 people become a millionaire. How many people that? Why did I want you? What am I saying? You people don't understand this thing. Why did you think that Richard Hart received 600, almost $1 billion in sacrifice? It's because Hess went up to 10,000x, and people made a lot of money, and they believe in him, and they give him $1 billion. Nobody have less that money. No, not even a little company have less that kind of money. Now imagine if he put $50 million and pump ProveX to 10,000x. Do you think that money will not flow back to PulseChain? Do you think PulseChain will not do 100s or 500s? Bro, you people are not learning. You people are not learning. He built PulseChain. He learned how a layer 1 network gas glow. He learned all these things. What created the demand? What created the self-pleasure? He understand all those problems. Then he built PulseX. He studied the AMM mechanism, liquidity, dynamic, and how people actually behave in DEX and the environment and all of that. Then he went all in with all of this experience. He went all in with all this data that he have. He went all in with all those lessons that he learned. He put all of that together, all those energy, all those negative energy that he received all these years, all those lessons, all those humble lessons that he learned. He put all that together and built ProveX. ProveX is not a first attempt. So ProveX is not just a first attempt. Oh, Richard Hart is just building. No, he had built Hex, he had built PulseX, he had built PulseChain. He have learned this thing for 2 years. He understand the pain. He understand what it takes to learn layer 1. And he built ProveX. ProveX is not the first attempt. ProveX is the final form. It's just like version 4.0. Are you going to buy version 1? Look at Hex. Hex was version 1 of PulseChain. Look at Hex here. Look at version 1. Oh. Version 1, I'm not laughing, but anything version 1 doesn't end well. If I'm being honest now, if you call Richard Hart and say, relaunch Hex, he's not going to add inflation coin. Never. If Hex was good, he would have created more inflation coin again. So why is he reducing inflation coin on incentive token? Because he understands that we are learning from fiat because inflation is killing us, and you are creating another inflation coin. You are hedging against inflation, and you are creating another inflation coin. Yeah, how does it make sense? So if you tell Richard Hart to launch hex again, he's not going to launch this kind of hex. All right. So Richard Hart took everything. I want you to understand this thing very well. It's very important. Richard Hart, he took everything that worked in hex, everything that worked in PulseChain, everything that worked in PulseX, and he engineered it in one thing, in one single token. Better buying mechanism, better tokenomics, better definitional design. Think about it for a second. Like, I want you to think about it. If Hex was Richard Hart's first pancake and PulseChain is his second, all right, then ProveX is the pancake where he finally got the temperature, the light, the light temperature, the golden brown, the perfect flipped, no bond, no edge. I want you to understand this thing very well. Oh, imagine you start a business. The first one you fail, second one you fail, third one, are you going to fail? You will learn from your first and second lesson. My father used to tell me that something doesn't happen to a man 3 times. It's only a fool that something happened to 3 times and he doesn't learn. Because first one is a mistake. Second one, you learn from it. Third one, it will never happen. That is why I stick in on ProveX, because I know that my father can never lie to me. I don't know about what your father have told you before. Listen to me. You are going to be a rich man in matter of just few years, 1 year or 6 months from now. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you what is going to happen. Believe it or not, it's going to happen. I'm not lying to you. This is a simple mathematics. I don't know why people find it so difficult to understand me, bro. Come on. ProveX is the final destination of Richard Hart's entire career. You can get it right now for less than a cent, less than a penny. It's under 20 million market cap. It is insane undervalued. Insane undervalued. I can't even I bet $1,000 that it can never go this price for you to know how bullish I am. I bet, look at when did let me go to my ex so that you understand. I think I bet with this guy. I made a video that I bet with this guy, 4K, this guy, let me just search my tweet. I want to search my tweet, I'm showing you something. I bet with a guy that it can never go down it can never go down more than bets. Let me search this word bet. Oh god. I don't know if I can get it. I don't know. Wait. Okay. Now look at where I say here. I said I own my $1,000 proven deep. Okay. I own you. I told this guy. You see, I admitted here. See, here? I said I own you $1,000. Proven deep below sacrifice. Would you want me to pay you in? Would you want me to pay you now, or do you want to bet that he's going to do 100 sacrifice? And the guy replied to me and say that he wants the money. I'm going to start paying him. He haven't given me his address. So he said, no, I don't want to bet again. I know that he's going to do 100s in the lifetime. So this is a smart guy. Also, he understands the game. So for me to go bet with this, you have to understand what I'm saying here. For me to bet on this, this is insane undervalue. I never thought. If anybody tell me he's going to dip here, I am buying this thing for the last, since it launched. I have never stopped buying. Every money that I have, every money that I have, I buy. I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm swear to God. You know why? Because this is the best opportunity in my lifetime that I have ever seen. All right. So if this thing that I'm breaking down to you makes sense to you, if you're understanding this math, do me a favor right now, hit the like button, share this video, because every single day I cover ProveX. Every single day all I do is I do research on ProveX, because this is our guaranteed freedom of financial freedom. This is where we are going to get it from. So I want you to smash the like button, comment I am holding ProveX. I want to know if you are in the top 600 bag holders. I want to know if you are still here, or I'm just talking to a air or what. I noticed that some of you come here, you don't subscribe to my channel, you just come, you watch it, and how can I get 500 view, 1000 view, and 20 like? It doesn't make sense. I want this video to go viral to new bag holders, new ProveX bag holders. As I'm talking to you, ProveX continue to increase in price. People understanding the game, they understand what they are doing, they know that it's going to pump. So let me bring you in why I believe that you should hold ProveX right now. Let me bring it to you all together. Why I believe that you should hold ProveX right now. Reason one, you can still become a whale with at least 100 million token on ProveX. You will be top 600 bag holders. Think about it. Imagine early Bitcoin days, 600 holders in Bitcoin. Well, you are a billionaire. Imagine 600 bag holders in Ethereum. You are a billionaire. Imagine 600 bag holders anywhere you are, even top 1,000 bag holders. You are a billionaire. We are talking about something that have 200,000 bag holders, and you are in top 600. You are top 1,000. You are 0.1% of people. But if you are in top 10,000, top 5,000, you are 0 points. Nobody notice you. So imagine if it goes to 100s and you have a $1 million. If you sell, everybody will know. Even you will crash the market. You understand? If you have 100 million token, you are going to be top 600 bag holders. That window is closing every single day. Last time that I made this video, ProveX was 5,000. You would have used 5,600 to get 100 million. But today you are getting 7,007. You need 7,700 to get 100 million. That window is seriously closing. All right? Make sure you buy now. The window is closing day by day. People are discovering this token right now. People are buying it. People are accumulating it. More and more people are accumulating it. Make your purchase now. Buy it. The ecosystem is not going to be here a year from now. The window may be gone forever. You are not going to see it here ever again. I'm telling you, I'm warning you here. Never. Even in the next 10 years, you are not going to see ProveX at this price. Now that I'm watching, look at the time, look at the date, 10/4/2026. Remember me. I am warning you for the last time. Reason number two, the market cap. The market cap gap in your profit margin is high. ProveX is 20 million market cap versus PulseChain that is sitting at 115 million market cap. It's not just statistics. It is almost 7s to 10s ahead. So if you do a simple mathematics on ProveX, PulseChain correct market cap, not even surpassing it. It doesn't match. All right. So early bag holders, we see a 7s or 10s return. All right. We are not here for 7s. We are here for 100s. You have to understand. So if you are early bag holders now, you are going to get $7,000 now. For ProveX to balance in a position of PulseChain, you will be sitting at $100,000. So for ProveX to be balanced in a position of PulseChain, to be compared with PulseChain and PulseX and Hex, you will be sitting at $100,000 for first. Reason number three, ProveX have a better tokenomics. Period. You have to understand it. Take it from me. It have less supply. The whole supply is 320 billion. It have more use case. Far more use case more than PulseX. Yes, PulseX end in PulseChain ecosystem. You cannot even trade PulseX in the Ethereum ecosystem. But in here, in ProveX, if you want to add your wallet, you can connect your wallet. You can go to is also it supports a lot of network. All right, it's not only, it doesn't end on only on PulseChain. Maybe if you don't like PulseChain security, you want to use Ethereum, you can connect your wallet from Ethereum and use it. Is a decentralized protocol that you can use P2P to trade. All right, so it have a better economics. ProveX was engineered the last with everything Richard Hart knew. The buy and burn function. Remember that PulseX here. I remember that they said that somebody hacked the buy and burn function. So I don't know if they have already fixed it. So now imagine that somebody hacks buy and burn function of ProveX of PulseX. Somebody hack it, and somebody have been taking all those. That's why you see the price of PulseX deep. Somebody hack it. Now the cost of that hack have been identified, and later hack is going to collect it on ProveX. It's not going to happen to ProveX. That is why I say that the version 4 if everything is good. Version 1 is testing phase, version 2 is testing phase, version 3 is testing phase, version 4 is always the finishing. All right. So the differentially pressure is stronger. The intensive structure reward holders more aggressively than anything that Richard Hart have ever built. Now, lesson number 4. That's why I am telling you to get your hand on ProveX now. Pay attention. Very clear to you. I am warning. This is a warning. I'm not telling you in a good manner. I am warning you with a warning. ProveX is 24 million market cap. You don't see it anywhere. There's no way you can. CZ cannot launch a coin that is in $21 million market cap. Imagine CZ launching a coin that is 24 million market cap. Is it possible? Never. So ProveX is 24 million market cap. In a world where even meme coin with zero utility hits 500 million market cap, you are telling me a token built by Hess creator, Richard Hart, Hess that went up highest percentage gain in asset in crypto history, 10,000 in 2 years. And you are telling me that this person launched a coin that is sitting at $24 million, that is not, it doesn't launch it for free. People paid for it. I don't know if you understand me. I don't know if you really understand me. I don't even know. All right. I think PulseX have a glitch. What is this? Is PulseX is PulseX sitting at 550 something billion market cap? Look at it. It's a glitch. You know. Imagine we are saying this. Now, this leasing I'm telling you is opportunity. A opportunity that we don't see in crypto. The market is long right now. When the market corrects its mistake, ProveX holders is going to win. Mark my word. I'm not hyping it. The question is whether ProveX goes up. The question is not whether ProveX will go up. The question is whether you are going to be in when it's going to go up. That is going to be the question now. Are you going to be there when this thing is going to happen? Are you going to be there when this thing is going to happen? 100 million ProveX put you to top 600 bag holders. 1 billion PulseChain does not even get you close to 3,000 bag holders, top bag holders. ProveX is 10x cheaper, 7x smaller market cap, more than everything that Richard Hart have ever created. And Richard Hart have learned his lesson. The math is simple. The opportunity is real. The question now is whether you are paying attention to this video, whether you are going to do what I told you, or you are going to sit idle and watch my video and skip and go on your daily life and still poor. What are you going to do? Your family need this money even if you don't need it. Help yourself. Pity for this your life you are living. Are you okay with it? Opportunity is slipping by. You are in crypto for years and you haven't achieved anything. And now an opportunity have come. You are not making use of it. You watch my video, you skip, you don't like, you don't share. What is wrong with you? It's time to change. Opportunity is knocking on your door. $77 today. is what you need to get $1 million, 1 million ProveX. 7,700 is what you need to get 100 million ProveX to be a whale. If all these things that I said, you find it really making sense to you, subscribe to my channel. Every single day I cover ProveX. I will see you tomorrow and I will drop a video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.